This is FriendQuest.
Hey everybody, welcome back.
Hi. I don't know where I am, what I'm doing. Are you...
Yeah, man.
You have got to be shitting. What is the point?
No, it's cool.
It's not like, if it was like a full recovery, I'd be all for it. But it's a single heart.
No, yeah, you have to earn that, Jeff.
It was a
You're
single
welcome.
heart.
You're welcome.
I mean, okay,
Some people
all right.
have a
Okay.
way of saying thank you.
All right, I get it because that was only there so that you can get up and grab the gold Skulltula. It's so weird to say. I always called it Skulltula, but Skulltula makes sense.
It may be intended that it was Skulltula, but let's be honest.
Everybody called it Skulltula.
Nobody calls it a Skulltula.
Skulltula. But yeah, no, everyone says it's Skulltula.
I say we stick with Skulltula.
Let's just
It's the colloquially accepted term.
This way. Yeah. This way. Ha ha.
He's making a call. He's making a choice.
Making a choice.
Here we go.
Fucked up. Bam.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
What were we talking about earlier? Oh, Homestar Runner. I don't know if anybody's watched Homestar Runner at home, but it is great. Just go to homestarrunner.com. It is like a classic of the internet. Like it was before YouTube.
Homestar Runner better subscribe to us for that free plug. Because we just got them like so many more viewers than they didn't have.
The Brothers Chap. I forget their actual names. But yeah, it was before the days of YouTube. You had to go to like individual websites to get like there were some like things like Newgrounds and Albino Black Sheep,
E-Bombs
World, that sort of thing, where it was like a collection of internet funness. But then there were like a few that were like specific to a show or something. Like it was one website where you go and watch a thing, or you go do a thing. There wasn't much of the way of like social media back then. Like you had like MySpace, which is still around, right? Yeah, it's still around.
But it's terrible now.
It's. Oh right, I got grabbed up by the hand. That's why I'm not. Okay, that's why I'm over here.
Yeah, like now it's all for music.
Well, that's what it was originally. Like it was MySpace. It was MySpace for music, basically. Like these assholes. I hate these so freaking much because they freaking fly around on like an arc, so you can like never get a good aim on them. But yeah, no, MySpace was originally for like music, as far as I understand it. And then people just kind of were like, hey, I can make my own personal profile on this thing. Like they just kind of got it because it was pretty basic as far as like HTML and stuff. So people like learned how to tweak it and were like, you know what? I don't know. I'm just going to use this as my personal profile. I'm going to send people here instead of to my Friendster or LiveJournal or whatever. LiveJournal. Oh man.
And then Tom became friends with everybody.
I think it was like a really old College Humor video. But it was supposed to be Tom from MySpace, and like he's at a party and everybody knows him, and like he's like drinking everybody's getting him to drink, and he's getting really drunk, and like the very end of the video is him throwing up into a toilet. And then people are like, hey, Tom! And he turns around and gives the thumbs up, and like somebody snaps a picture of him. So like it's like the Tom profile picture is him like right after he threw up into a toilet.
Yeah.
It's like him like leaning over a toilet.
I unfriended Tom, and I thought I was the coolest, edgiest dude.
Well.
I'm like, yeah, look at this sophomore.
Then like there was the whole like top 8 spaces thing.
Yeah, that was like such a
such a huge deal.
I had like a bunch of my buddies up there, and then like everybody was like whining. There was like so much drama around my school of like everybody like who's your top friends and everything. So I got rid of them and I just put all bands
Oh, sure,
as
yeah.
my top thing. And there was one of my friends and he was so upset that I took him off and put bands up. Like, dude, you're on one of my tops. You're one of my top people, and I'm like, I don't really care.
I'm not into you. I think I would I think for my top 8, I would always put I would have a few celebrities or like a band or something maybe. Probably not bands because I think it was mostly comedians.
Yeah.
I think the closest thing to a band would be Weird Al. I had Weird Al on my top 8 for sure. And then it was mostly just girls I liked or something. Trying to be like, hey, look, I noticed you, notice me too, please.
Senpai.
Notice me, senpai. Do I need to turn this back? I think I need to turn this back. Yeah. Oh man, what was I talking about? Homestar Runner. Yeah, Homestar Runner was.
Wow, we boomeranged that one.
Woo! Yeah, we came right back to it. No, nope. Okay, everything's fine. We're good. Here we are again. This is where I need to be. This is where I'm going the right way. I just need to trust in myself. See, this is what I'm talking about. I hate, it's not that hard. I get so turned around in this dungeon. I think it's because a lot of the rooms are very symmetrical, and so I get turned around a lot. It gets reversed in my brain. And then I have to and I second guess myself several times because wait, did I come from the left or the right?
Did you notice, related to that, did you notice when Link walks up the stairs, he walks like he's trying not to shit himself? He walks like he's really clenching to hold it in.
Yeah, he's got hunched over. It's oh man, I really gotta go, but there's probably not a place to go in this dungeon.
Please.
Oh, these assholes, you just walk right by them.
Have you ever had to make that drive?
Oh god. Yeah, sure.
There's a guy I work with, and he and I have bonded over both having those
drives.
Within a week of each other.
Oh man, I almost shit myself on the road the other day. Me too.
But we had both, we both knew exactly what it was that did us in.
Fuck.
And for me, it was there was this lady that we work with who was really annoying. She just there's just some people that tell you stuff that you don't care to know. It's just too much information. I don't care.
Yeah.
Or they don't know how to read the room and they just start telling stories that make a lot of people uncomfortable.
Sure. Sure. Yeah.
But
yeah. So
she'd made these coconut cookies, and they were pretty decent for how annoying she is. And
wow, these are very redeeming cookies.
Yeah, they were. Until I was driving home,
until I shat myself.
My company is so downtown that all the new people and people that if you hadn't been in the company a super long time, then you were put in a parking garage on the far end of town, and they had a shuttle you had to take to get to your car at the end of the day. And when you parked in the morning, you had to get on the shuttle and get to the office. So I remember getting on the shuttle, and I felt it in my stomach.
Felt the rumblies.
And I'm I can make it to my car and then make the half-hour drive home. I can make it.
I could do it.
Which, I guess, ultimately I was correct.
I made it.
I made it, but...
Am I gonna die? Okay, I'm good.
As I'm driving and I'm I'm like white knuckling the steering wheel. I got the cold sweats going.
Oh god.
I'm like, I'm doing like 95 down the freeway, and like I pull out my phone while I'm speeding recklessly, and I call my wife and I'm like, make a clear line to the bathroom, because the minute I get in, I'm sprinting for it. You better not be in my way.
Clear the way. Clear the path. Oh my gosh.
Like, I got out of my car and like I kicked the front door of the house open and I just screamed the whole way to the bathroom. Yeah! Speed run! Speed run!
Okay, so I have some fairly bad gut issues. Nothing serious as of yet.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I have some issues. And so, like, there have been a few times where I've just had, like, really bad episodes of stomach pain and, like, digestion issues and stuff. So, there have been times where I've had to, like, drive home, and, or, like, I have, like, you know, it's like I had to, like, have a change of pants on hand, that whole thing.
Oh, boy.
You know, just in case. But, like, I'd be like, all right, I gotta make this drive, and I don't know for sure. I don't know, like, I am, like, you know, I could be anywhere from, like, 5 to 30 minutes from an emergency. You know, from having to use the bathroom that bad.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna make this drive. I better bring several towels. So yeah, there have been you know, trips in the car that I've made where I've like basically been sitting on like a folded up beach towel just in case.
Yeah.
Luckily, nothing ever happened in the car, but I've had some close calls. But you know, like, that's what happens when you don't eat well and, you know, you just have bad stomach issues. I don't know. Like, oh man, it sucks. But luckily it doesn't. Luckily, again, it's not serious. It's not that serious, and it doesn't ruin much of my life. It's just like I have stomach aches and then a weird car ride every once in a while. Oh man,
It's not a weird car ride. It's an intense car ride. It's,
yeah. It is like it's an action movie.
Yeah.
It's drama, it's action. It's a mystery because you never know what it's gonna happen.
You don't know if it's gonna. Yeah, it's a race against the clock.
It you know, it fills out all the genres. This asshole.
Oh, this cheeky little cunt.
Mm-hmm. Do it's this guy.
Why do you know that one?
I'm just really good.
Oh, because he spun.
Yep.
I didn't notice that he spun the first time. I didn't see him.
Yeah, because you're just, you know.
Dense. You could just say it. Like, what does he think he's doing? Like, oh, I'm gonna do a little spin.
Do a little twirl, man.
Or do you think, like, he told everybody, like, can we do a little twirl? And they're all the assholes that are like, we're not gonna spin. Fuck Leonard.
Yeah, screw that guy. What did he do for us?
Speaking of Leonard, did you ever watch Community?
No.
There was a character named Leonard who was actually played by one of the original Little Rascals.
Oh?
So he plays, like, he just shows up every now and again. He's like a total background character. And he's like one of those, like, super old people that are still at the community college. You know? But he's like a rebel. Like, every time he comes around, he's into something, you know? Somebody, like, sees him in the pool and they're like, shut up, Leonard, everybody knows you're skinny dipping. Busted.
Who is he in Little Rascals? Like,
I don't know which one he is. I never, like, took the time to look it up, which I guess is stupid
what?
of me, but
like one of the, like, original, or from, like,
the black and white.
The black and white original?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I know there was, like, the 90s remake, I think.
Yeah, no, this guy was, like, one of the original.
Oh, the rich.
Because they would always, like, have fourth wall breaking things happen in Community. They would do it, and, like, one episode, like, there's a whole bunch of people making a ruckus, and he's one of them, and they're like, what are you doing in here? It's like there's a bunch of little rascals in here. And he just says, I'm a little rascal. And it's just enough that, like, no, he actually was, and they would make that joke.
Yeah, like little I don't like it when they get too heavy with stuff like that, but like little references and little things like that. Those are nice. Look,
totally, plenty of little nuggets in that show.
You know, especially when it is just sort of like a little like nod to, you know, the person, you know, working there.
One particular episode, it's like a Valentine's Day. They're having like a dance, and the theme is like safe sex. So it's like, you know, they're handing out free condoms and everything.
The abs to dance.
Yeah. So like they're handing out condoms, and then like at the end of the episode they find out like the condoms are defective or something like that.
Oh jeez.
So like they get on the intercom and they're like, everybody like abort the condoms, abort the babies, and like they're screaming. And if you look in the background, you see there's a guy and a girl, and one of the guy tosses the condom away. Okay. So then later, like in the next season, which would be a number of months later. Wait. One of the characters throughout, he doesn't show up in the episode at all. But if you look closely in the background, several scenes throughout it, he's seen. One of them, he's getting bullied by the guy that threw the condom. And then like another scene, you see him in the background doing something else with the same people. I can't remember. And at the very end of the episode, you see him standing at the back of somebody's SUV with the door open, delivering a baby from them.
Oh, man.
So then like the last second of the episode, like he just shows up and they're like, where have you been? And he's just like, around. And like, you know, unless you saw him in like the background of the whole episode, like you wouldn't have known it.
Oh man, where are we at on time? Can we tease this?
Oh, do it.
We got time for it?
Yeah, totally.
All right, let's do this. Finally, we're almost done with this frickin' temple. Ugh. God, I'm glad I wasn't standing there.
It took me forever to realize you're supposed to try and leave.
You're supposed to try and, like, yeah, you're like, what do I do?
Like, I walked around this room and I did, like, laps and laps and
it's like
laps.
There must be something, because this is obviously the boss room. Oh, it's Phantom Ganon.
Whoa.
Evil spirit from beyond the grave.
Now, if it's an evil spirit,
yeah,
but Ganon isn't dead.
I mean, like,
so
he's a phantom. You know, a phantom is like, you know, it's a shadow. It's not like a real.
But
like, there's different kinds of spirits. Haven't you played the D&D?
I did love the idea of it, like running out of the pictures, and you could see him like running.
Right, yeah, you kind of see him running, you know, in the back, and like, yeah, there's the fake one that like turns around and you know.
Yeah.
Aha! Got him that time. Oh. Fight! It's time for some Mario Tennis. Oh fuck!
Good job.
Shut up! You were real close to me. Oh, that's right. Well, so this is very similar to one of the final fights in the game. You have this like sort of like you shoot it back and forth, but for whatever reason, like it doesn't hit him directly every time. In the final fight, in like the second to last fight in the game, you're basically doing this. Oh, I see. You have to wait until he gets up there. God, are you kidding me? You're a sack of shit. Oh, nice. All right. I'll take it. But yeah, like it doesn't hit him every time. Like you have to wait till it's just right.
I don't agree with that one. I think you have that one.
Yeah, and it was getting faster. Like I get it.
This game cheats. You know, things that amaze me about video games. I think it would not take that many hits with a sword for me to give up.
Oh my god. Okay, I have a fairy? Yes, okay.
I think you might have two of them.
Yeah, I think so. Right, yeah. Like, it's like if I get hit with a sword once,
I'd probably be like, hey, you know what?
even if it wasn't fatal, even if it wasn't even like, even if it wasn't like a permanent damage thing, I would still have been like, okay.
Yeah, like, I I don't want to risk that again.
Yeah, it's like let's cool off here.
Like, look, this right here, my wallet.
Like you
it's
just
yours.
Like even if you just took out my like a sleeve, I'd be like, did quite well. Oh man. Excuse me. All right, come on. Like this poor guy. He just melts and then he throws him into like the shadow realm or some shit.
That's some Yu-Gi-Oh bullshit right there.
Yu-Gi-Oh. Skylar loves Yu-Gi-Oh.
Wait.
What?
We'll pick this up next time.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we're gonna find out what's in that heart next time.
We got it. We're good.
Okay.
Bye.
See you, gang.